Hello and welcome to the ultimate fishing guide for all regions, all poles, and what the fuck? Let's just get this shit over with. Alright, what's happening everybody? Hope you guys are feeling great. I'm Team Kills. What I like to do is make gaming easier. So, do you like fishing? Do you hate fishing? Doesn't matter. We all have to do it. So this guide, I'm gonna cover all 3 open worlds, fishing areas, best poles for what fish, baits, hot spots, tips, and Warframe abilities that are gonna help. Oh, and if you haven't guessed yet, I hate fishing in my video games. But this is the first video game, fishing, that hates me. So, I might trail off from time to time. When that happens, I'm just going to put up a picture, and we're going to show some screenshots, get the right information in there, and I'm going to, cool out. Then I'll be back. Alright, let's get this started. Now, each open world has a fishing bastard and 1 fishing monster. You're going to have to level up in each syndicate. That's from doing missions and also gutting fish you get standing. But once you level up, it's not expensive to buy everything that we need. By the way, I'm just assuming that we know the very basics of how to fish, like how to do it. Anyways, on Cetus, there are 2 types of water. Ponds and lakes, or pools and deep water. Basically, different fish, different depths. Now you can catch any fish at any time or spot, but there are active and non-active spots, which is... when you see the splashy circles, it's time to fish. There's fish there making splashes. Now the rare fish need bait. They will not spawn, well, that's a lie. It's very rare for them to spawn without bait. Bait really helps. The merkay, that one, it'll show up from time to time, but the rest of them are like ghosts. Bait comes from your fishing bastards and your 1 fishing monster. After you bought the blueprint from them, you build those in your foundry and then you claim it, put it in your item wheel. By the way, all fishing items, no matter what open world, no matter what it is, you could put it in the same item spot, and then when you go fishing, it's just going to sort it out and put it all there for you, so you don't waste your item wheel. Now the Cetus Fishing Bastard has a special thing called Luminous Dye. This is one of your best friends. This lets you see in the dark, or it lets you see what's in the dark, because you can't see shit. Half of the fish are actually dark colored, which they might as well be blue. Like you got bait out there and the fish are out there and the fuck. Now keep in mind, when you're at the active splashy spots, you're gonna have to fish the normal fish out. Their spawn rate kind of chokes the rare fish out. They spawn slower. All you have to do is make a little room. Now there are technically no good places on Cetus to fish. There are good places to get fish, but no good places to fish, where you won't get harassed. Not on Fortuna though. There are tons of good hiding spots, but hide and seek is not the game you're playing there. The game you're playing there is, oh, I forgot the name of it. It's that one where someone that you just now recently hate has hidden something from you, and they won't tell you where it is, and now they're doing the hotter, colder, hotter, and you end up finding an axe instead of what you're looking for and throw it into the... So in my experience, the hot and cold cycle works on Fortuna when you're looking for a certain type of fish. The fishing spears on Fortuna work a little different too. This thing will catch anything. This thing will catch anything as well, but it will also give an electric shock out when you're catching things. This shock will stun all the other fish in the area and will make it a shit ton easier to fish. It's actually worth sticking a fat slow fish right if it's right beside a fast fish so you can catch the fish. It's like, listen to me, 1 fish, 2 fish, slow fish, fast fish, I hate fish. Anyways, hold on. Where was I? Okay, sorry. Everything else works the same as it does on Cetus, especially with the baits and the luminous dye, which you're going to be needing. Now down on Deimos, the fishing spears work the same way as they do on Fortuna. This one, catch anything. This one, it's stronger. Matter of fact, these spears are a little versatile. You could take them back to Cetus. They match up with these two spears. Actually, you could take the Cetus and Fortuna spears to Deimos as well, but you can't shoot in the sludge or the water. I don't understand why they do that, because you can't take them to Fortuna. It's just another way to confuse you, and just why don't we put the... Deimos' fishing cycle is a mix of both Cetus and Fortuna, but it's a little different. The cold and warm cycle has been replaced with Vome Fass. Now, most of the infested fish are just out there all the time, kind of. On one cycle, some will be outside and some will be in caves. And once it switches, some of them go in the caves and some of them come out and some of them disappear. And it's actually kind of hard to explain. This is going to be your first map or a screenshot where I'm not pissed. I guess we can enjoy this. Now, the rarest fish on Cetus, they can be caught with bait, no problem. They're barely rare. The rarest ones on Fortuna and Deimos, they have very specific areas, times, and they will need bait. Now, there are some Warframe abilities that can help, but these rare ones, they're hard to find. Banshee Sonar, it will identify or highlight fish if there's any in the area. It's just my bad luck. Ivara's Dash Wire, that can help a lot by getting you a really good vantage point when you're fishing, but her invisible ability is by far the best thing for fishing. It really keeps everybody off your back. Loki can do this as well, but not as good as Ivara. She's my fisherman or woman, or she's who I catch fish with most of the time. Now, Limbo can see the fish when he's in the rift, but he can't fish from the rift, so that's stupid. Speaking of stupid Zephyr's stupid tailwind ability, it does make your spear go faster. But because Zephyr's so stupid, the animation gets in the way, so you can't see where you're shooting. Thanks, stupid Zephyr. The best help is actually from the Luminous Die and the Oculus, whatever, this Sentinel. This thing will scan and highlight the fish in every single open world. Now, if you're just looking to do the weekly Nora night fishing challenges, this is the best spot for Cetus. This is another good spot too, but this is my number one. Use Mercury bait. These guys are kind of slow, they're fat, and the spawn rate is not bad. For Fortuna, I go right here. This place you're nice and safe in the cave. I use the Chamote, or whatever it's called, bait, and make sure you use the Luminous Die. These Synapse or Synath or whatever, the little fast bastard, he's gonna show up too. Now for absolute last, oh my god, I'm almost done. Yay! The most underrated help that we have is this thing right here. This drugs fish. They noticeably get slower, and you can just pluck them out the water like some sort of space bear. Gone fishing. That space bear? What the hell? Anyways, this package right here for each world is my suggestion for the best way to get fish and to get this over with. And I'm done for now. This is killing me. So I really hope this helps. I hope you join the team of killers, become a killer teams. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. It's one of the ways we could talk. Make sure you keep it easy in life. And remember, just keep gaming. I fucking hate fishing. Ooh, wait, I almost forgot. All Cetus and Deimos fishing is based on damage. So if you put up Volt's electric shield and fish through it, you're gonna get the damage you need no matter what spear you're using. So you can just do whatever you want. Keep it easy.